Welcome back to the channel. Let's start the day eating. Just kidding. Of course, the day starts by working and being stressed, but still grateful, of course, because Donna and Bartolome will get mad at us. But yeah, this is another what I eat in a day as a fat girl who is not trying to lose weight. And the day starts with some peanut butter and banana break. So this is just a short break that I took from work because I usually get a little bit hungry as the sun rises. And this is something that gets me by till I have breakfast. And I feel like every Filipino house has this pizzelle and you have to drink it like this. It's just the rules. I don't make it. And this is my favorite peanut butter so far. It's so good. But now I have to get back to work. I brought my snacks because it's the only way that I could keep going. Para kanino ka lumalaban? For my dogs. This is what I do to feed my dogs and buy them food. But now it's time for breakfast. I actually only eat 2 big meals a day. So this is going to be my lunch and breakfast at the same time. Whoa! And what I'm making here is just the sauce. We're grilling some pork chops and we're eating it with rice and this sauce. So the pork chop is currently grilling outside as the chickens greet us, of course. Do you even live in the Philippines if there are no sounds of roosters? Do you know, I found out this weird fact that in some states in America, roosters are actually banned? That is so bizarre. Why? Well, probably so that they don't disturb the YouTubers who are filming their YouTube videos. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that would be the reason. Yeah. So these are all the stuff for our sauce. I'm just gonna add vinegar. And look at this vinegar bottle, by the way. This is fermented coconut juice and it has garlic, ginger, and chilies on it to make it extra yummy yummerton. I could drink it, to be honest. A little bit of MSG. Some chili flakes, and you can add real chilies to this. I'm just taking shortcuts for being lazy. Then we'll add some soy sauce. Honestly, I'm more excited for the dipping sauce than I am for the meat in this food. I just really love eating these vegetables. And here's our food for this morning. There is the grilled pork chops, the sauce that we made, and then we're eating it with mais, which is milled corn. And for dessert, this is what I'm having, some M&Ms. And I'm gonna do my chores now for the entire day, and I see you when I eat something, which is now. This is gonna be my afternoon snack. So after I did my chores, it's already around 3 p.m. little rooster, and I'm feeling hungry but not quite ready for dinner yet, so I'm gonna make myself a little toast. Now I'm going to grate butter into my bread because, well, this is the easiest way that I find to add cold butter onto your bread. And I'm gonna put it in my air fryer. I don't really like very crunchy toast. I actually just like to warm my bread. So what I'm gonna do is do 185 for 2-3 minutes. So I decided to add some banana and peanut butter to this snack so that it could be more yummy. Now let's check our toast in the air fryer. Yeah, it's perfect. Again, I don't like it to be crunchy. So now the toast is warm and it's perfect for me because it's still soft. Now this is my favorite peanut butter currently. It's dark peanut butter. It's actually the first time for me to have dark peanut butter. I think what makes it dark is that they don't peel the peanuts. It's so good. It's slightly bitter and smoky. You should try it. Here she is. Doesn't she look gorgina? Yummy. I took a bite before I took this video, sorry. So after I had this little bit of snack, I played with my dogs, hung out with them for a little bit until I'm ready for dinner. This is what we're having for dinner. We're making bihon, which is a noodle dish. It's similar to glass noodles, but bihon is more dry, if that makes sense. This is pork here that I am slicing to put in the noodles, and you want to slice it a little bit longer so that when you eat your noodles, the meat can fit. Now it's time to saute everything. So I always start with the garlic because, again, it doesn't brown if you start with the onion first. So you gotta wait for the garlic to be a little bit brown before you add the onion because the onion contains a lot of moisture, which prevents the garlic from getting brown. And I'm just reusing the onions that I cut for my sauce earlier because there were still some left, and so let's not waste food and just use that same thing. Now that our spices are brown, let's add the pork and let's wait for it to cook all the way through. So make sure that your meat is exactly how you want it before we add the noodles. Ta-da! Now we've added the noodles. As I was doing everything before, by the way, I was soaking the noodles in water, and now I'm adding cabbage. It seems a little blurry. Here, let me wipe you first. Better. So this is the bihon, and it's all done and ready. Now let's eat. And by the way, this is a reminder that you deserve to eat, and no matter what the world makes you think your body deserves fuel, it is what your soul lives in that allows you to experience this beautiful world. And so, fuel your body, kids.
Ayo.
Now it's time to pull our hair up because it was distracting me from eating. And oops, I had stuck my chopstick into the bihon. And now let's squeeze this lemoncito in. It will add another layer of flavor and another layer of sourness on top of the umami goodness of the bihon. And that's it for my dinner. And for dessert, we are having pan burikat, which literally means WHORE, and we're having it with some Coke. You might be wondering, why is it called WHORE? Well, use your imagination. But it's so good though. It's sweet. It's just sweet and gooey. And look at this, my dogs are salivating on the side of this ooey gooey thing. But they can't have it, and that's it. That's all I had for today. Thanks for watching. Time to sleep now.